Just come to the first move of the Pilates Qigong 8 brocade sequence. Again, nice simple move called Separating the Heavens. Just an arm motion which really releases the shoulders. I believe to help the triple heaters, which is like the body's thermostat of the body, and linked with the immune system. Not going down that line though. With these ones, it's Pilates Qigong. So basically, adding a Pilates setup with a Qigong move, as in zipping up pelvic floor and scooping out your abdominals. The only way to explain the pelvic floor, if you're a long journey, you go to the toilet, you stop yourself going, that's your pelvic floor. Okay, that links to the corset 3 layers deep, which is segmentally stabilising your spine. So again, if you think of the B line here, the end of the pelvic floor, that links on to our corset wrapping around our spine, 3 layers deep. The corset, there's 3 layers of abdominals, and the third layer is the corset. And that links on like cling film to the pelvic floor. It's like muscle fascia. So they both go together. One engages the pelvic floor, the corset will go on. If you engage the corset, the pelvic floor will go on, vice versa. But again, just think of that consciously. Zip up pelvic floor, scoop out your abdominals, and that will engage the pelvic floor and the corset, and that'll help you breathe low and deep into these lower lobes of lungs. So we're going to go through the breathing to start off with, just to get that, and then just link this to the motion, Separate the Heavens, the first move. So 2 middle fingers touching underneath the breastbones, palms on the lower lobes of lungs, shoulders down. You're just going to breathe in through the nose and exhale through pursed lips for as long as you like. So you're sort of blowing out a candle through pursed lips, and as you do this, you'll feel the 2 middle fingers slightly parting and coming back to touch each other. Just adding width to the lungs as you breathe in, and length to the out breath, as if sort of someone's opening an umbrella inside your rib cage, you're letting go, or someone's just pushing out from inside your ribs and letting go. Lovely. Keep breathing to that scarf wide and full, that scarf wrapped around your ribs. You breathe into that scarf wide and full, 3D style. Just keep on breathing into these lower lobes of lungs, because as you zip up pelvic floor and scoop out your abdominals, that helps you breathe anywhere but the belly button. It helps you breathe into these lower lobes of lungs, your intercostals, the ribs, anywhere but the stomach, 3D style. Keep breathing as them fish gills. Them fingers are just moving like seaweed on the bottom of seabed to the sides and back. Lovely. So with that, I'm going to go back to just link that to motion. So again, feet hip width apart, or you know, just natural standing really. Soft knees, just shy of locking out, everything's soft. Okay, relaxed. Again, from here, you're just going to clasp the hands. You're going to breathe in coming up. Again, as soon as I get near the forehead, where Ajna is, that chakra, you just push up and just stretch the arms. Push away the wall, Samson style. Feel that stretch your little pinkies, little fingers. That's the heart meridian there. And then you're going to come up again. So again, we're going to link this to motion. So nice simple one. Zip up pelvic floor, gather in, navel towards the spine. We're going to breathe in coming up till the hands get near the forehead, and you push up. Again, push away the wall, Samson style. That stretch your little pinkies. This will really put the shoulders in the right position. Even if they're up here, you try not to, when you're coming up, they'll melt down in towards the body as you come down and descend down. So again, breathing in coming up. Again, you can either have the hands like this or clasp the hands, whatever like you like. And then exhale as you come down. Just simply calibrate and synchronize that breath to the movement. Okay, again, breathing in coming up. As soon as you get to the forehead, push away the ceiling. Again, feel the stretch. Again, this flexion in the hands just stretches these hands. These get very tight through computers, etc. So again, it's really good to stretch these. And you're opening out the chest as you're coming down. Push away the walls. Don't hyperextend the back. Again, keep the spine neutral. Gather in. Because again, so you don't let your spine drop back this way. And just descend down. Lovely. And then you start again. Again, if you want to add some instability to that, nice simple way to do this is just to, you're going to come back here, you just partially empty one leg and exhale down. So you're just going through the motions, then you alternate. Same deal, you breathe in, come up, and you exhale down. So this sort of cat stance here. Again, if you want to make that harder, you come up, say 1 millimetre or 1 inch. If you want to make it harder, it could be near the floor. And you exhale down. Same deal. Again, if you want to go harder, you take it up higher. It could be here, 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 or even up here. And you come down. Lovely. Again, it's again, if you want to add some instability on the way down, you can just do that on the one leg or the two legs. So it's you can come up on the toes and add that instability on the way down. Optional. Or you can do it on the one leg. Just do a couple of demonstrations of that one. Breathing in. If you come up on the toes, feel that instability. Again, add that instability on the way down. Then come down on the heels. So just come down on the heels and do that. So you're breathing, come up. Down on the heels, jump the heels down. Again, just shake up the sediment in the blood there. Gather in. Again, if you want to do it on the one leg, you can do it on the one leg. It's but really lightly bounce. You don't really bouncing too much because that might not be good on the knee if you've got any knee problems. You want to just see how much you can minimise these motions, 1 millimetre even. So again, as you're coming up, empty one leg. And then start on the other one. Again, you fill up one leg and then empty the other leg. Feel that soft cushion of the earth as you come back down. Again, if you want to do that staccato breath, then you just exhale, exhale, exhale on the way down. So it's like this. It's or just keep the breath elongated, just like we have. Again, sorry, just keep the breath even, like we just have. Exhale and do the motion, or staccato breath. As you're coming up to here, then pulse. Staccato breath is a little bit harder. That helps you fire the core in towards the spine. Like a cough or sneeze, helps you gather in, zip up and hollow. Again, optional there, a lot of optional variations. Try them out, see what suits you. The staccato breath, we're zipping up, scooping out abdominals, and the way to explain it is, if we work with this B-line again, end of the pelvic floor, the corset's linking on, 3 layers deep. Again, if you cough or sneeze, that engages them. You can feel that straight away. So when you like that, you get that corset firing without even trying or trying not to try. Lovely. That was number 1 of the Pilates Qigong 8 brocade sequence. Got number 2, which is raising hands to condition the stomach and spleen. Lovely. That's the end of 1. Bang.